minutes for us to be ready to begin the program. Okay, so now silence is something really very important, girls. Very, very important. I'm sure that mood is going to set in once the graduation party is going to walk in. I'm sure of that, right? But you being silent also is very important now. Your mobile phones off, no bags on your laps, sit very comfortably, do not be clicking pictures. Wait for few cues. Probably there's going to be some kind of change that's going to happen as we go through the schedule. So we should be ready for all of these eventualities. Where are the PG students sitting? Raise your hands. PG students sitting here. Okay. So even you are the class of 2022, but 2020 to 2022. And the UGs, where are the UGs sitting? Okay. The BSCs, raise your hands. Yay, good. The BComs, lovely. All right. BMS, great. BWalk, wow. Oh, that's good. So we are all ready for the serious part of the program. I've been just reminded by Sir that Madam Governor has started. So that's a cue for us to kind of settle down, take in all that's happening today, take a deep breath, and we wish each other luck. We want this program to be a success. Yes. And St. Francis College for Women, whenever we host a program, you know how we are. We want to be I'm so sorry. Did I miss the BAs? Oh my God. I'm so sorry, girls. I wonder what happened. Make up for it. BAs where? Where are the BAs? Great. Super. So to the special gold medalists, special congratulations to them. And you know what you've got to do. We are not bringing your certificates. Hello? Yes. Okay. So, all right. All this chatter is going to stop. We are all going to be super serious. I'm getting calls from our controller, ma'am. The Madam Governor is almost there. So we know what we're going to do. On cue, you will all stand up. So as you stand up, as I told you in the beginning, keep your bags down. You'll have the bottles falling, you'll have this and that, right? So allow yourself to stand up well, right? Wait for the party to come in. National anthem plays. I'm not going to talk anything because there's going to be a music that's going to be played as they are walking in. Soon after the national anthem, wait for the guests to settle down, and then silently you all take your places. Okay? All right. Please find your place at the earliest, girl. No movement to happen in that place at the center. Okay. Silence. The guests have arrived. Can I request for complete silence? Can I request for complete silence? Y'all hear me? Thank you. Please switch off your phones, put it inside your bags, keep your bags down. It just doesn't look good, you carrying your bags on your laps at all. Complete silence. It'll be just another 2 minutes. I think all of you should stand up because that's going to take some time for you to stand in silence as well. So stand up. Thank you. Thank you.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग Jaya 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 He.
Kindly be seated. Thank you. The world needs strong women. Women who will lift and build others, who will love and be loved. Women who will live bravely, both tender and fierce. Women of indomitable will. Warmest of the greeting on a very bright morning, everyone. The energy, enthusiasm, and expectation in this beautiful venue is palpable. And why not? The class of 2022, it's your graduation day. To add to the fervor and make this day even more special for you, you know it by now, whom we have amidst as our guests today. Put your hands together to welcome our Honorable Governor of Telangana, Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, and Chancellor of Osmania University, Dr. Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan, and Ms. Vanita Datla, Vice Chairperson and Director, Elico Limited, and Managing Director, Elico Health Services Limited. We deem it our honor to have with us today two powerful women who have heard their inner calling, who have found a way to offer it as a service to others, and who have trusted the energy of the universe to lead them. Welcoming you both to the 42nd class of 2022 graduation ceremony at St. Francis College for Women. I am Dr. Mallika Shetty. As we formally begin the proceedings of the day, let us take a moment to submit our plans to the God Almighty, who has been that wind beneath our wings always. That force has never let us down. Leading us in prayer is Dr. Uma Joseph, Head Department of History, and the St. Francis College Choir.
Let us all bow down our heads and pray. A reading from Jeremiah chapter 29 and verse 11. For surely I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, plans for your welfare and not for harm, to give you a future with hope. Then when you call upon me and come and pray to me, I will hear you. When you search for me, you will find me, if you seek me with all your heart, and I will let you find me, says the Lord. Shall we pray? Dear Lord, thank you for the gift of this new day, a special day when so many of our students graduate out of the portals of St. Francis. We invite your presence into this function. We speak your blessing on our honorable chief guest, Honorable Governor of Telangana, Dr. Srimati Tamilisai Soundararajan. We are so happy to have her in our midst today. Bless our guest of honor, Ms. Vanita Datla, Managing Director of Elico Healthcare Service, and our proud alumni. We thank you for the management and staff who invested so much in them, their time and energy in the students, in blossoming them and making them graduates today. Please bless all our graduates and prosper their future. We speak your abundant blessing on them. We ask all these things in your name. Amen.
Lord, make us instruments of
College for Women is an institution that has been in the service of education for the past 63 years. From 1959 to 2022, it has been a journey that has been a testimony to woman power. We owe it to the strength of vision that our foundresses had. We owe it to the work ethics of our principals who has led the show through their person. We owe it to all the teachers who committed their self to the cause of education. And we owe it to the batches of women who have walked this campus and made it their alma mater. Presenting to you St. Francis College for Women in a glimpse.
St. Francis College for Women, a premier educational institution in the state of Telangana, stands tall as a leader and trendsetter in its commitment to a value system directed towards qualitative self-improvement. Our college motto, Wisdom and Peace Through Love, has been our constant guiding light. St. Francis College is a Catholic minority institution founded by the Sisters of Charity of St. Bartolomeo Capitano and Vincenzo Gerosa. It was established in the year 1959 in Hyderabad with a student strength of 15. With the growth in the number of students and courses offered, the undergraduate programs were shifted to the Begumpet campus in 1977. The 28 departments the college runs, both postgraduate and undergraduate programs across the disciplines of arts, science, commerce, and management, supporting the institution's vision for comprehensive and holistic education. Affiliated to Osmania University, St. Francis College for Women was one of the first colleges in erstwhile Andhra Pradesh to be awarded autonomy in 1988. Using the freedom of autonomy, the development and design of curriculum is done keeping in mind the national goals as well as the current needs of society. In 2005, the choice-based credit system was introduced to offer opportunities and avenues to learn beyond the core subjects, contributing to one's holistic development. Career-oriented diploma programs and short-term certificate courses give an opportunity to earn additional credits while the student is earning her regular degree. We have gone through 4 cycles of re-accreditations, receiving an A grade. We were also recognized as college with potential for excellence in 2004 and 2014. We are proud of being the only college in the state of Telangana to be featured in the top 100 of the NIRF ranking consecutively for the last 3 years. Our Golden Jubilee year saw the launch of a very successful rural student adoption program, Swarnojwala, that has been sustained till date. Vajrojwala, the village adoption program, is our Diamond Jubilee initiative. Yedulapur village in Medak district has been identified as the beneficiary. We hope to be able to adopt and help in the development of needy villages in the coming years. Dan Utsav, the Joy of Giving Week, is our way of expressing our gratitude to the society that has given us the love and respect we enjoy. The spirit of generous outreach pervades every single member of the college, students, faculty, staff, and alumni. Well-furnished and ventilated classrooms, equipped with necessary ICT facilities, state-of-the-art laboratories, well-stocked library with defined physical spaces, ensures a conducive learning environment. In keeping with the need of the hour for conservation and responsible utilization of resources, the college has invested in infrastructure to foster green initiatives. Extension activities of the student community in the college are executed through the different student clubs, which provide a platform to the students to develop their organizational and leadership skills. The Center for Career Guidance and Placements provide an effective and mutually beneficial platform for job seekers and job providers. The college is also fortunate to count among its alumni distinguished personalities in the government services, art, business, and the STEM sectors. Our motivated and enthusiastic bunch of students have made us proud with their participation and achievements at several prestigious co-curricular and extracurricular competitions. We are proud of all our student achievers. Our faculty members are committed to maintaining quality in teaching and research. True to its vision and mission of transforming the life of every student who enters the portals of this institution, SFC constantly strives for a dynamic environment, keeping pace with the changing needs of society. SFC aims at training young women to be better and to do better to establish harmony and goodwill in the society.
Request our Chief Guest, Madam Governor, Guest of Honor, Principal, Vice Principal, and Correspondent Sister to please grace the dais. Can I request the audience to please stand up? Calling upon our principal, Dr. Sister Sandra Horta, for a welcome address. Thank you, Madam Governor.
It's my joy to wish each one of you a very happy morning filled with God's grace and presence. We have the honor of welcoming our Honorable Dr. Tamilsai Soundararajan, Governor of Telangana and Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry. We appreciate and admire her for a strong advocacy towards the promotion of well-being of all people, especially the poor. Her interest in education of the less fortunate is remarkable. Always proactive, wanting to do good, something creative and innovative. We and our graduating students are truly blessed to have you with us and listen to your inspiring message. All at Francis are very delighted and join me in welcoming you and thank you for gracing our graduation ceremony with your esteemed presence. Thank you once again, ma'am. Our guest of honor, our own alumna, dear students, the presence of Ms. Vanitha Datla, Vice Chairperson and Managing Director, Elico Limited. It must be an inspiration to make of you your life something beautiful, a call to be all that God wants you to be, using all your gifts and talents, natural and acquired. We congratulate you for all your achievements, ma'am, and are grateful to you for marking your calendar for us. St. Francis College is an institution of the Congregation of Sisters of Charity, founded by a dynamic young woman, Bartolomea Capitanio. After her untimely death at the age of 27, her mission of charity was carried forward by her like-minded companion Vincenza Gerosa, through whom it continues to be kept alive by the sisters who span across the globe, reaching out in love and service to propagate a civilization of love. Guided by the charism of our founder, St. Bartolomeo Capitanio, this 62-year-old institution stands tall, amped by the proactive management, visionary principles, competent faculty, dedicated staff, and vibrant, enthusiastic student community. At the core of our educational endeavors lies our desire to make life at Francis a very happy and enjoyable experience for all Franciscans, coupled with a great time of learning and unlearning. Year by year, thousands of confident women walk triumphantly through the portals of SFC to make a difference to their own families, society, and nation at large, creating history by taking the road untraveled. And you, my dear students, soon will be graduates, postgraduates, and join the band of alumni to showcase all that Francis stands for. You are our best brand ambassadors. As you receive your degree certificate, you are also vested with the responsibility of holding high the banner of your alma mater. Congratulating you for your success, I pray in the words of patron St. Francis of Assisi, that the good Lord make you channels of his love, peace and mercy to anyone and everyone, at all times, in all situations. Jesus Christ, the norm, protector and guide of our institution, will continue the good work he has begun in you and enable you to radiate the joy of being a child of God, our loving Father. So finally, I want to conclude saying, do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all places you can, at all times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. Be happy always, students, and keep smiling. You are a Franciscan, always a Franciscan. God bless you.
Your kind attention, dear students. Please rise in your places. Please stand up. Remain stationary. Extend your right hand as Principal Sister will now administer the class of 2022 graduation oath.
Please repeat after me, students. I take this pledge
I take this pledge
by affirming
my
faith in God Almighty,
faith in God Almighty,
who will always be my guiding light.
who will always be my guiding light.
As a graduate
As a graduate
of St. Francis College for Women,
of St. Francis College for Women,
Begumpet, Hyderabad,
Begumpet, Hyderabad,
I promise
I promise
to uphold
to uphold
the dignity
the dignity
and honor of this institution.
and honor of this institution.
I will use
my knowledge,
experience,
experience,
and skills
that
I have gained with honesty and integrity for the well-being of the society.
for the well-being of the society.
I will cherish
the
core values
inculcated in me
in this temple of learning and strive to prove myself a worthy citizen of my country. As I leave the portals
of
of my alma mater,
alma mater,
I promise
I promise
to carry on
to carry on
the good tradition
the good tradition
strengthened by the vision
by the vision
and mission
and mission
and guided by its motto, wisdom and peace through love.
wisdom and peace through love.
Congratulations, students.
Kindly be seated. Bringing your attention back to the proceedings on the dais, we would like to present a token of our gratitude to mark this momentous occasion to our very special and distinguished chief guest and our guest of honor, yes, for the felicitation Thank you. Over to Ms. Deepa James, Head Department of Commerce, for the commencement of the Gold Medal Award ceremony. Thank you, Madam.
Honorable Madam Governor, I am honored to present before you our students who have distinguished themselves with academic excellence. The gold medalists for the academic year 2021-22. The Ramana Rao Gold Medal for highest marks in MSc Microbiology is awarded to Smriti Girish Narayan. For highest marks in MCOM Applied Finance, CU Vaishnavi. For highest marks in Chemistry, MSc Chemistry, BK Vaishnavi. For highest marks in MSc Mathematics, Manishika Negi. For highest marks in MA Mass Communication and Journalism, Shimron Diana. For highest marks in dissertation in MSc Applied Psychology, Shriya Ravula. For highest marks in MSc Computer Science, A. Vaishnavi. We have 6 medals winner, PSN Sagandika, highest marks in history, highest marks in political science, highest marks in public administration, highest marks in history, and highest marks in Hindi. For highest marks in Mass Communication and Journalism, A. Haripriya Gaud. For gold medal in highest marks in English Literature, highest marks in Economics, Likita Kilana. For highest marks in Psychology, Hiral Shah. Highest marks in Telugu, Josula Sridivya. Highest marks in French, Shweta Nair. Highest marks in Sanskrit, Sana Jabin. For securing highest marks in BSc Physical Sciences and highest marks in Physics, Janvi Nali. For highest marks in BSc Life Sciences and highest marks in Microbiology, Manisha Gaud. For highest marks in Mathematics and highest marks in Chemistry, highest marks in Mathematics, Upadhyayula Krishna Lahiri. For highest marks in Chemistry and in Biochemistry, Roopshri Banchode. For the highest marks in Computer Science and Statistics, Chadalavada Jagdishwari. For the highest marks in electronics, Misha Bhargava. For the highest marks in zoology, Anushka Chauhan. The highest marks in nutrition, Krishna Shravya. The gold medal for highest marks in BSc Software Engineering, Sakshi Pandit. For the highest marks in zoology practicals, Anandita Marina Pascal. For the highest marks in botany, Neha Bharati. For highest marks in BCom with marketing specialization, N. Anusha. For highest marks in BCom with finance specialization, Sakshi Kolaria. Sakshi also receives medals for the highest marks in banking and cost accounting. For highest marks in business management, Pavitra Agarwal. For the highest marks in company law and in advanced accounting, Mishika Agarwal. For the highest marks in business law, L. Saumya. For the highest marks in financial accounting and the highest marks in BCom Accounting and Finance Part 2, Meena Padmanabhan. For the highest marks in BCom International Business, Shaina Jain. For the highest marks in Business Statistics, Dilpreet Kaur Bagga. For the highest marks in BCom IPP, R. Monica. Gold medal for a BMS student securing highest marks in all subjects, Part 2, Riya Agarwal. Medal for a BVOC student for highest marks in NSQF levels goes to Amrita Vanjani. Gold medal for a BVOC student for highest marks in core retail subjects goes to Khushi Verma. Thank you, Madam.
Thank you, Madam Governor, for so graciously doing the honors. May I now introduce you to the audience? Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan took charge as Governor of Telangana in September 2019, and she is the first woman to hold this office. Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan started a career as a medical practitioner after completing her MBBS and PG in gynecology DGO. She worked as an assistant professor in the Department of Gynecology at Sri Ramachandra Medical College, Chennai for 7 years, and in 2003 moved on to take up full-time political engagements. She has a remarkable public and social service background spanning over 20 years. She nurtures great devotion towards public service and enhancement of living standards of common people with a focus on health and education as a prime agenda. Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan is a proud recipient of an international award titled International Rising Star of the Year 2018 by Multi-Ethnic Advisory Task Force USA under US Congressman Danny K. Davis for her services to the society in the field of politics, public, and medical services. Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan is known for a strong advocacy towards uplifting the living standards of people through better health and preventive care. She is a great achiever, great admirer of social and cultural strengths of our country. She has donned the hat of being a state head of a political party and steering it with exemplary management skills and pro-people service mindset. She is passionate about writing and has authored several literary and political articles. Through your work and your words, you inspire us, Madam Governor. May I request you to kindly come and address our class of 2022 graduates.
Srimati. A special good morning to each and everyone. A very powerful and colorful event. So I congratulate first of all each and every one who has exemplified in your studies and got gold medals. And I am not appreciating only the students who got the gold medals. I appreciate others also, because always I appreciate the efforts. Always appreciate the efforts, not the results. Results may vary because some deserving children could not have got it because of some drawbacks, but I congratulate each and every one, and special congratulations to gold medalist also. And Srimati Vanita Dalta, Vice Chairperson and Managing Director, Elco Limited, Managing Director, Healthcare Services. Dr. Sister Sandra Horta, Principal, St. Francis College for Women. Dr. Sister Shirley, Vice Principal, St. Francis College for Women. Sister Mary Glory, Correspondent. Dr. Vanishri, Dean of Academics. Esteemed teaching and non-teaching staff, and my dear graduating students. Graduation day is an auspicious day. It is a very important day in our life. First of all, you have to thank your teachers. Apart from that, you have to thank your parents. Because of their sacrifice, you are all sitting here. I should say, I am standing here because of my teachers. So I always appreciate the service of the teachers. And as this is a very special day, I want to spend more time with you, but because of time constraint, I have very tight schedule today, but I want to honor the invitation from St. Francis College for Women, because it's a college for women. And from 1959, it is serving the womanhood. So for that, it's a great salute from me, because during those initial days where women empowerment was not even thought of, St. Francis College is serving the womanhood. So a great appreciation for that. And apart from that, I see the bright faces. And one thing I should appreciate St. Francis students, because when somebody is getting the medal, when somebody is getting the certificate, you were jubilated and you honored them with a good claps. Sometimes in some colleges, I used to tell, why can't you clap? They have achieved, why can't you clap like that? But that necessity didn't arise, because you were all so jubilant and encouraging your counterparts, your contemporaries for their achievements. So first of all, I appreciate the energy and enthusiasm which is present in this college. And you are all fresh today. We have some ambition. You can see me, even though I am the governor, and even though I am the governor of 2 states, I always feel, whenever I come to a college, I think of my college days. Because during those days, when we had our graduation, I really appreciate that graduation, you have only this simple shawl. Otherwise, it is very difficult to wear that dress and then coming here in that sultry situation. And when we got the graduation, we had photos. At that time, no cell phones and all. So we went to the studio and we were lined up and we got a photo, not knowing that as governor, almost every alternate day, I am wearing that gown because I am the chancellor of universities. So the dream, when we are committed to your duties, you can achieve. First of all, I want all of you to enjoy life. You read, but nicely dress, enjoy the day, from morning to evening, enjoy the day. Enjoy the studies, enjoy the marks also, whether it is 100 or 25 or 10, and enjoy the scoldings from your teachers also. Because that is for your betterment. I always think, whenever I perform, I always ask my higher authorities, not only appreciate, but find out my mistakes also. So when some mistake is pointed out, please take it as with open heart. Don't get offended, because it is for our correction. I think like that only. And everyone asks whether you are an extraordinary person to acquire this position in this young age. I used to tell, I am not an extraordinary person. I am very, very ordinary person. I also like saris, flowers, bangles, jimkis, everything I also like. I am like a very ordinary woman. But I do things in an extraordinary way so that definitely we can achieve certain things. And as women, definitely we have some hurdles. I cannot say women can march forward without any problems. The society is still like that. Society is still not very open to encourage the womanhood. Women, I always say, women have to work very hard than the men so that to acquire that position. At least to be considered for that position, you have to work 10 times more than a man. That is the position even today. So we have to march very strongly, and women are very emotionally imbalanced. We cry, no? You won't cry. Thank you. We should not cry. Whenever there is problem, we have to bounce back like balls. Because, we'll see whether problem or me. Who is going to win? I am going to conquer the problem. So yesterday, and I also appreciate St. Francis College because they supported the Red Cross, and now also I appeal the students because our Honorable Prime Minister has announced TB Mukt Bharat. TB Mukt Bharat means we are adopting the TB patients and we are providing nutrition for them. And I appeal students who could spend more time, more money, please adopt a TB patient so that during your studies also you start your service, because that is a great service to the mankind. So I appeal the principal, if some children are willing to adopt a tuberculosis patient, because we are moving towards 100%, but Telangana we have completed 90% of the adoption. So TB Mukt Bharat, another 10% is there. I appeal the students so that you can also take part with us so that we can serve the nation and eradicate tuberculosis totally. Because of constraint of time, 2 or 3 points only. First of all, students should think, now you are very fresh. Now you are moving into a commitment, because till now your parents looked after you, you were enjoying, and now you have to shoulder some responsibilities. But whatever may be the responsibilities, please move forward with courage. You can do it. Don't be cowardish. Think that I can do it. In my life, in every part, I moved like that only. You should know that I am an MBBS student, and I studied DGO, and I went for higher studies at Canada, but you won't believe I got married when I was doing my first year itself. I continued my studies after that only. My first semester itself after my marriage only, because we 5 children. My grandmother told before my death, my granddaughter should get married, but she died after my son's marriage only. So grannies sometimes do like that. But that marriage didn't halt my mission to study. So I studied. Why I am citing this example? Because nothing can stop you if you have the conviction that I have to achieve in my life. And apart from that, children, girl children, always move forward so that whatever may be the situation, because I always cite myself as example, when I was given this charge as a governor, some of the critics told, she is a woman, she is the youngest person. How can he handle this youngest state, newborn state? I told, I am a gynecologist. I can handle newborn babies. So I can handle newborn babies. So I handle newborn babies. So immediately I am handling with all your wishes and blessings with some of the challenges I face, but in spite of that, I love the state of Telangana, I love the students of Telangana, I love the people of Telangana, and my service to the people of Telangana will be there. So immediately when I was given an additional charge as Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, same critics came forward and asked, she managed one state, how can she manage second state? I told, as a gynecologist, if a single baby is born, I can manage. If twin baby is also born, I can manage. So that type of courage, no, I didn't think, I have so much of work here. So I am balancing and I am managing both the states. Why I am telling, whenever there is opportunities, grab the opportunities. Even the smallest opportunity, grab it. If you are asked to take part in a competition, immediately move forward, take part in that. Don't worry about the results. Take part. Smallest opportunity also grab it, because the life is with challenges now. Whatever the smallest space you have, you enter the space and come up. Don't be hesitant. Don't afraid of failures. As Vivekananda said, thinking weak itself is a crime. Don't think weak. You think I am always strongest person. As our Honorable Abdul Kalam, I have to say, very auspicious day I am attending the St. Francisco College, because this is the birthday of our Honorable Abdul Kalam ji. I respect him because two teachings every day motivate me. One, Swami Vivekananda's teachings, and another, Abdul Kalam ji's teachings, because when we hear the teachings and hear the speeches, our minds will be ignited. So whatever may be the situation, plan your life. Even if an arrow, it has a plan to pierce somewhere. Have a plan. But if you have a plan, if that plan, if you are not successful, don't immediately get depressed. There is another way. So move forward with conviction, with courage. As Swami Vivekananda says, I have the courage to drink each and every drop of the ocean. I have the courage to crush this mountain into pieces, into sand. So that courage and conviction you should have. Whatever may be the situation, I want to enforce the girl children should be very courageous. Why I am repeatedly telling, yesterday I attended a program. I was disheartened to attend the program because the parents of a girl who suicided 2 years back, to prevent suicides in the other girls, they are conducting the program. A very young girl, because she had some love failure and she committed suicide. Even in our life, we can come across such incidences. If you could love, no problem. If love failure, no problem. Leave it and take your path. Don't finish your life. Don't do that, because my appeal is life is for living. Every day morning, calculate your hearts, calculate your achievement, calculate your success, and calculate your failures also. Failures are the stepping stones of success, and enjoy your life. I always say to the girl students, don't compromise your happiness for anything. Today you are getting 100 marks, clap. 20 marks, 80 marks is waiting for me. Tomorrow I can take, but I cannot be sad, because I am not for crying and I am not there to get depressed. I am there to enjoy the life, and I will help, at least help a single person. in 1 month or 2 months, extend your helping hand, listening to the worry of your co-student is also a service. So always be happy, be an achiever, and I appreciate Srimati Vanita Dalta, who is their alumni and future also. I foresee so many alumni sitting here, and I appreciate you for all your achievements. Be happy, be committed, be courageous. And as women, I am again telling, definitely you have to face challenges. Life is not smooth. You have to face challenges, and I always complete with the proverb which in Tamil says, வேலிக்கு வெளியே தலையை நீட்டும் எனது கிளைகளை வெட்டும் தோட்டக்காரனே, பூமிக்கு அடியே நழுவும் எனது வேர்களை என்ன செய்ய முடியும்? In every day we face challenges. A tree grows. It crosses the fence. Nobody, the gardener won't like the tree crossing the fence. Immediately he will cut. In whatever the profession it could be. So the tree is growing, it is spreading its branches. Gardener is cutting, the tree is telling, you cut, no problem. You can cut my branches, but you cannot cut my roots. I am piercing the roots. This hardcore land, hardcore earth, my main roots are pierced, and I am strongly fixed in this nation to serve the people with my fruits, with my flowers, even though my branches are cut. So you can cut my branches, but you cannot cut my roots. With that strength, you have to face the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Madam Governor. You added to the energy so beautifully. You connected with the audience. We would love to have more of your time, but we understand. Madam Governor, thank you wholeheartedly for gracing this event and making this occasion much more beautiful. You've made sure that women's voice is heard and heeded too, and not overlooked and ignored. More power to you as you look after and take care of the state and its citizens. Thank you wholeheartedly on behalf of St. Francis College for Women. Can I request the audience to kindly stand up for the national anthem? Vanita Datla, ma'am, thank you so much. Please be seated, ma'am. We continue with the proceedings of the 42nd graduation ceremony for the class of 2022. I take immense pleasure to introduce our guest of honor, Ms. Vanita Datla. A woman of great achievements, as you listen to me. She is the Vice Chairperson and Managing Director, Elico Limited. Elico is a pioneer in the analytics instruments industry. She is also the Managing Director of Elico Healthcare Services Limited. A proud St. Francis alumna, Ms. Vanita Datla graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in 1994. She went on to pursue her postgraduate diploma in business administration from ICFI Business School. A qualified chartered financial analyst, Ms. Datla is currently enrolled for the Executive Doctoral Program at the Indian School of Business, Hyderabad. A super achiever in academics, she was awarded the silver medal during her studies at IBS and earned the distinction of being on the Dean's Honor Roll while pursuing her undergrad in the US. The titles that have been conferred on her for a role as a corporate leader gives us a sense of commitment and genuinity that she goes about her work. She has been the recipient of many prestigious awards like the Super Women of the Decade 2010-2020 Award, Women of Excellence Award, Exceptional Leaders of Excellence Award, Business Achiever Award of Excellence, and many such. These have been conferred by institutions of repute like the Institute of Public Enterprises, Hyderabad, Women Economic Forum, Bengaluru, and Andhra Chamber of Commerce, Chennai. She is on the advisory board of several educational institutions like the Daniel School of Business, Denver, USA, JNTU, Kakinada, Andhra Mahila Sabha School of Informatics, Osmania University campus. She is an independent director on the board of Visakha Industries Private Limited and Srinivasa Farms Private Limited. She is on the advisory board of WWF State Chapter, Telangana and AP. She is a founding member of Diversify Club, a high-level network of women which acts as a support system for women leaders across the globe. A fitness enthusiast, an avid traveler, a public speaker. Ms. Vanita Datla, we are extremely grateful for your presence here today, ma'am, at the 42nd graduation ceremony. May I call upon you for your message to the graduating students?
First of all, thank you for that very nice introduction. A very, very, very good morning to everybody here. It gives me great pleasure to come back to this institute, to this hallowed halls of this institution as an alumni and as a guest of honor today to partake with all of you on this very, very, very momentous occasion of your graduation. It's an extremely bittersweet moment for, I'm sure, all of you. You are standing on the cusp of what was a protected environment so far into entering the real world. Are all of you excited? Are you all excited to continue in your careers? I can hear a resounding yes, but sadly, statistics, real world statistics prove otherwise. Let me all give you a different picture from what the earlier speaker, our Honorable Governor, has given you. She has spoken from her heart, and she has given you all the challenge to face whatever comes in future to overcome them, but to remain steadfast in achieving your dreams. Why am I trying to bring this to your notice is because today, India is in a very, very sad position internationally. There is something called a gender parity index. I don't know how many of you would know about it. But in the gender parity index, slowly India has been declining in the ranks. I can see a lot of faces nodding. Currently, India stands at the 143rd position out of 153 countries worldwide. What does that mean? That means that there are just another 10 countries below us that do not offer equal opportunities to both the genders. Why is this of importance to us? Because unfortunately, we are the gender that does not get this equal opportunity. Yes or no? I also studied in the same institution as all of you that are graduating today. But today, honestly, if you ask me, I can count maybe on one hand the number of colleagues, the number of classmates I have in industry. Most of them have become homemakers. And it is not that they don't have the talent or the capability. Today you have seen all the gold medal winners, extremely talented, extremely competent girls. And I have been attending co-ed campuses all over the country, and I see most of the gold medals or the silver medals or the persons that get the topmost ranks being women like us. But what happens after that? Does that get translated into the workspace? Unfortunately, no. There is one index where India tops the world, and that index is India has the most number of overqualified homemakers. What does that mean? That means girls like all of us are studying, we are getting competent certifications, qualifications and degrees, yet we continue to choose being at home rather than being in the workspace. Why does that matter? If it's a personal choice, why should I even be bothered about it? You might think so. A personal choice is, even though I have studied, even though I have my parents, my family has invested so much in me to get this qualification, I choose to stay back at home, I choose to take care of my family, I choose to become a homemaker. But one thing that all of you should understand is that that action of yours is pulling our country backwards in almost all the parameters. Today, students of economics and general management students might understand that the country has gone to the 5th position worldwide in terms of a gross domestic product earnings, a GDP. Yes or no? But does that cause a good quality of life to every one of its citizens? Unfortunately, no, because our per capita income is yet to increase. Why am I trying to tell this is because today I am in industry and I see number of girls who come into the workspace somehow drop after a number of years. And I don't want that to happen in the current generations. If there are about 4,000 students in this particular campus, I would love for that 4,000 students to continue to be in the workspace throughout their career, throughout their career span. But what happens today, if you look at the indices or the statistics, less than 23% of the workforce is made up of women. Does it mean that there are no opportunities? Does it mean that there are no aspirations among women? Does it mean something else? I guess the answers lie with all of you. Yes, as women in a very patriarchal society, we are faced with number of obstacles and number of challenges. But as the Honorable Governor mentioned, every challenge is an opportunity for us to overcome, to show our capability and competency on how we can overcome that challenge and how we cross it over and get to become valuable economic participants to the nation. Today, a country of India's size, we have close to a 3 trillion GDP. How much of that is being contributed by women like us? A very, very, very minute portion. But we are also dependent on the economy for all our needs. So look at a country like the United States. United States today has a GDP and is the #1 country in the index ranking on GDPs with an economy of a size of almost $28 trillion. Whereas a country of size of India has only an economy of a $3 trillion economy. So why don't you do a simple math? The population of the United States is hardly about 1/3 of the country of India. But they are creating a huge economy which translates into a better quality of life. Whereas in India, when we have a population of close to 1.4 billion, we are only contributing a measly $3 trillion, which then impacts the quality of life. And when I mean a quality of life, I'm not talking about the very few people that are sitting in this room, because yes, we have opportunities, we have access to these opportunities. But what about the people all around us? What about people in the rural India? What about people in the 2nd tier and the 3rd tier towns? Why are people flocking to the metros? Why are people flocking to countries abroad in terms of a better quality of life, in terms of better opportunities? Today, girls, you have the power in your hands. You are the ones who can chart out a better future for this country. But how can you do that? You can do that by remaining in the workspace, which is very, very critical for each one of us. I know that today when you are young, you may not realize the importance of what I'm trying to tell you, but when you come to my age, you know that you have missed the bus. And I rue the fact when I was a student in this campus, why we were not forced, why we were not encouraged, why we were not made aware of these challenges to push, not just getting for a qualification, but to continue to pursue a career. There are very, very few women from my batch and the senior batches or my junior batches that today are actually becoming true economic participants to the nation. And only if every student of every campus in this country, if they get an opportunity to prove themselves in the economic sphere, will our nation then march to the 5 trillion or the 10 trillion or the 20 trillion goals that we have as a nation. Yes, your first aspect out of graduation might be getting a job. Get that first job, get that experience. Also look at down the line if you can become entrepreneurs and job creators, because this country requires job creation all the more, especially with the vast demographic dividend that we have. I will leave all of you with a small learnings that I have personally had over the years. And I was having the privilege of actually attending a course in Tokyo a number of years back, where I listened to one of the professors there in the country of Japan. And she mentioned that a country needs leaders. A country needs leadership. It doesn't mean political leaders. It doesn't mean captains of industry. It means leaders in each one of us. And the best leaders, definitely, and I will definitely be biased in saying that, are women leaders. And this has been proven time and time again, that women leaders make the best empathetic leaders. Why am I saying this? Because you have to be exposed to women role models, and in the process, become those women role models that the next generation will seek to, will look up to. I congratulate all the award winners today, all the gold medalists and the certificate winners, but they have a higher burden on their shoulders, because they will have to prove that getting a qualification was only the first step. Hanging on to that, continuing in your career, and being a role model for the next generation is what you will have to make out of that efforts that you have put in today. Yes, every one of us have a biological clock. We might take breaks, but don't let that break become extended. Yesterday, I was at another conference with the Honorable Governor where we had Dr. Pranati Reddy from Rainbow Hospitals talk about the career clock and the biological clock. Unfortunately for women, the career clock and the biological clock always work not in tandem like it is for men. But that is a challenge for all of us. Yes, when I was studying here, I got married in the first year. Everybody in my family expected me to drop off. Everybody thought my life's ambition was made because I got married into a good family and I got a good husband, apparently by them. But did I accept it? No, I did not sit idle. I said I want to continue to study. So I came back in the second year as a married girl, much to the embarrassment of my family and much to the amazement of a lot of my friends. A lot of my classmates would say, we want to see your Mangal Sutra. How are you actually coming back to college and studying? Why do you need to? You can be sitting at home and be well provided for. But I didn't want to do that. So I came back and I studied. Unfortunately, after the second year of my Bachelor of Arts program, my husband moved to the United States and I had to move along with him. And everybody thought, there goes her education, that's it, she will follow her husband and then she will continue to be a homemaker. But I didn't do that. After going to the United States, I went and also enrolled in the university where my husband was doing a master's program, and I learned better courses that I did not have the ability or the opportunity to learn in this country. After that, I again had a break. I had my children, my son and my daughter. So I actually, when I came back after 5 years back to this country, I was still not a graduate. And that hit me somewhere because when I was in school and I studied in the Hyderabad St. Anne's, a classmate of mine saw my palm. And you know how nice and lovely it is for girls to read palms and forecast your future. She said, Vanitha, you'll never be a graduate. Coming from the community that you come, you'll be married very soon, you'll have children and you'll become a homemaker. And that hurt me because I actually wanted to become a doctor like my father, which unfortunately destiny did not have that path open for me. So while in the US, while I was pursuing other courses, I valued the feeling of being independent because then was the first time I actually got a job at an insurance agent. I worked as a personal assistant to him. And that first month of getting my salary in my hand made me feel so proud. I know today for the young generation, it might not actually be a big thing, but this is, I'm talking about 35 years ago, when financial independence among women was unheard of. Even if you earned, you had to give your earnings to the male member in your house and they would take care of everything. Of course, today the whole story is different. And why I'm telling you this is because what I learned in Tokyo when I went to Japan was something that this professor articulated so well about leadership that I thought I should share it with all of you as a lesson today so that when you embark on your life, you will be able to take these learnings with you. She showed us the 6 ups of leadership. And the first up is to show up. As women, we normally tend to be inhibited. As women, we tend to feel that if it's not connected to what I'm doing, why should I even show up at these instances? Because networking is very, very crucial for all of you. So showing up is very, very important. The second up is to look up. Look up at role models, but look up at the bigger picture too. Look up at where you'd like to be 10, 15, 20 years hence and try to work towards attaining that goal. Every step you take today should make you reach that goal faster. Whether you take a break because of motherhood, whether you take a break because of caregiving issues at home, or the need to take a break, ensure that you always stay relevant but come back to the workspace in a different avatar. The third up is to speak up. How many of us actually voice our perspectives? As women, I know culturally, we might be taught to be silent, to go with the flow, to not upset the balance, to not upset the boat. But by doing so, we are doing a disservice. We are not allowing our perspective, the women's perspective, to come to the table. I don't know how many of you would have read Sheryl Sandberg's book, Lean In, which is very, very relevant to women today. And she herself, coming from a very advanced society, felt that until she became pregnant, she did not realize the value of parking a car very close to the building so that she didn't have to exert herself during the last trimester. So why am I saying this is that unless you open your mouth and unless you bring your perspective to the table of discussions, the other side will never understand. So speaking up is definitely very, very essential. The fourth up is to team up. And we all know, especially all the women who have sat for placements, know that being in teams, working in teams is an attribute that is really recognized and well appreciated by corporates. But teaming up also is necessary in your personal lives. That will help you to not get burnt out, especially as young mothers, especially as young families grow. You need all the support that you need so that you can then allocate specific time towards what matters the most. The fifth up, again very, very, very critical for girls like all of you, is don't give up. No matter what the challenge is, no matter what the scenario is, take breaks, take time out, but don't give up, especially from your careers. And the last up is what true leadership is all about. They say that leaders do not create followers. Good leaders do not create followers. Good leaders ensure that the leadership pipeline behind them is more and more fruitful, so they create more leaders behind them. And when you come to a position, ensure that you lift others up. So this was the last up that she had taught us. I have been practicing this more in a structured format, post knowing that, but I'm sure that all along in my life, I might have been also unconsciously following a lot of these ups. Maybe that is what has helped me reach a position today. A position that has not come easy to me, that has had a lot of challenges, and yet, I have been able to come here almost now entering the third decade of my career. So with these, thank you, madam. So with these 6 ups, I hope all of you remember it. Show up, look up, speak up, team up, don't give up, and lift others up. I hold them as my mantra. I hope and appeal to all of you, if you can also create your own mantras, but ensure that tomorrow's India rests on your able shoulders and that the country will march forward in terms of quality of life, in terms of peace, in terms of wisdom, as our motto of our hallowed institution is, always imparting to all of us in its value system. I once again would like to mention to the honorable sisters that I'm really, really proud to be an alumnus of this hallowed institution. I'm so glad when I saw the film on St. Francis College, the leaps and bounds that it has taken since the time that I graduated. And I wish many, many, many more successes in the times to come. I wish, sisters, that in the times to come, this becomes a very, very recognizable women's university, because this state requires something like that. And we will all be proud alumni of this institution. So as you embark on your future, please ensure that every step you take should allow you to come back with that prestige, with that status, back to these hallowed halls, to be the chief guest, to be the guest of honor, to come to these portals and inspire the next generation of girls. With that, thank you so much for allowing me to share this momentous occasion with all of you. Thank you, sisters. Thank you to all the teaching staff and to the non-teaching staff. And once again, Jai Hind to everybody.
Thank you so much, madam, for that very powerful and inspirational message, drawing from your own experiences. Thank you so much. You let us know about the possibilities and opportunities that is there in our country as well. And as educational institutions, we do need to push them a little more from their comfort zone. Thank you so much for all those kind words. And as you were talking, maybe we will contribute to shifting those indices point by point in favor of women. Thank you once again. We continue with the 42nd graduation ceremony proceedings. I hand over the days to Ms. Rekha Jayachandar, Coordinator PG Mathematics, and Dr. K. Anita, PG Coordinator, Mass Communication and Journalism. Over to you all.
Very good afternoon to one and all present here. Can you hear me? Good afternoon to everybody. I am Dr. K. Anita from the Department of Mass Communication. First of all, I would like to congratulate everybody for receiving your graduation certificate today. And now I am going to call upon PG courses to come forward to receive their certificate here on dais. Starting with MSc Microbiology. A. Madhumata, A. Vaishnavi, Divya Bhargavi, B. Deepika, C. Yashaswini, Juveria Khadri, M. Rutvika, Madiha Dawood, Maria Shahjan, Nidat Moshni, N. Vaishnavi Gaud, R. Gayatri, Rashi Sinha, R. Abhiram Pooja, Shravani Joshi, Sumaya Hasni, Sushma Madhuri, T. Usha Rani. MSc Mathematics, Chella Vani, Cynthia Christina, G. Mamata, K. Vaishnavi, Krupa H. Joshi, Dharini Reddy, M. Vaishnavi, Simran, Suman Sharma, T. Pujita Reddy, V. Anuradha. From MSc Computer Science, A. Tulsi, B. Shanmukha Kumari, B. Sarha, C. Pooja, Bernice Meghna, Samhita, Fatima, G. Shivani, G. Kirtana, G. Maunika, G. Ramya, L. Vaishnavi, M. Gayatri, Sai Bhavana, P. Manasa, P. Madhushalini, Sarya Tabassum, Shivani J. G. S. Nikita Gaud, Priyanka Thakur, S. Saumya. MSc Organic Chemistry, Anjana Lakshmi, Bhagya Unni, Daisy Divya, K. Navya, Kanchana, Nagadeepa, Esther Rani, Preeti Kumari, Sahiti M, S. Jnaneshwari, S. Kumari, Sumaya, Tanisha Dubey, V. Jyoti Ramesh.
An announcement. There is a photo booth put up just outside the indoor stadium. Once you receive your degree certificates, you may go ahead and get your picture clicked at the photo booth. I call upon Ms. Rekha Jayachandar, Coordinator PG Mathematics, to continue with the proceedings.
Then only I'll start. Mass communication students. Mass communication students. Chemistry. Okay. Tell them to stop. Tell them to stop.
Good afternoon, everyone. I request MA Mass Communication students to come forward. D. Komal Naomi. Radha Jyoti Priya. P. Medha Sri Reddy. Trisha Kola. Tanvi Akansha. Nikita Kondi. Next, MCom Finance. Akshita Gupta. D. Sai Mansi. D. Renuka. I. Maria Lynette Rima. Ishika Agarwal. Mohini Agarwal. N. Sri Sai Meghna. N. Arusri. Sister Pavitra. Nehal Kurana. R. Bhuvana. Samira Naureen. Samiksha Agarwal. Sandra Philip. V. Shivani. Shraddha Joshi. V. J. Pravalika. Riya Chaudhary. MSc Applied Psychology. Amatus Salam Shifa Samreen. Aisha Fatima. Aisha Hakim. Snigdha Yadav. Manasa Venkatraman. Mariam Imran. M. Tapaswini. Nancy Tiwari. Namreen Sazia. Nimra Faizeen. Umama Mohammad Akbar. P. Mukambika Bhavani. Prashansa Jaiswal, Sidra Mujib, Soha Abdul Alim, Sumaya Fatima, Saida Mavish Fatima, Saida Tanzila, Yandapalli Sirisha, Maria Sayeda. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Rekha. May I call upon Ms. Sweta Rachel, Head Department of French, to continue with the proceedings.
We now present to you the candidates for the award of degree for the Bachelor of Arts. HLP, Aishani Bhaskara. Annie Priya. Hafsa Seema Zaki. Sisira Bhumika. K. Ritika. Katari Pavani. Lam Rachna. Nida Fatima Khatun. Riya Nainika Dasari. Sayyida Gulraz Begum. Tanuja Surapaneni. Zorin Pui. Lakshmi Parimala. Moving on to EPP, Bhumika Jogula. Sri Vidya. Hima Bindu. Hanifa Banu. Rupa Sri Lakshmi. K. Divya Sai. Hannah Madhulika. K. Suma. Khushi Agarwal. M. Jnana-Deepika. Nishu Agarwal. P. Shivapriya. Swati Lanka. G. Ashrita. Moving on to HPP, B. Avantika. Bolam Soumya Sri. C. Kirtana. Saugandhika. K. Rajeshwari. K. Hansika. M. Chandana. Mahalakshmi Tejaswi. Sai Pujita. P. Vanilla. R. Nishita. Ramavat Supriya. Suraya Tehseen. Tejaswini Chandragiri. U. Purvika. V. Sanjana Reddy. V. Sai Charita. Prachi Kajuria. G. Grishma. And P. Gayatri. BAPLP. Mary Shruti. Amya Chabra. Hepzibah Spurti. C. Vaishnavi. Jemima Shirley. D. Sarvani. Harleen Kaur. Karima Gilani. Divya Krupa. K. Shiny. K. Venkatasai Ashrita. Lam Gain name. Maria Dorothy. Nicole Maria Hessing. Nivya Sherlin. Prachi Bansal. Resha Marina Isaac. Sakshi Upadhyay. Swecha Repalli. Tanvi Reddy. TV Siri Chandana. And Vaishnavi Namburi. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Sweta. may I now call upon Ms. Manjari Prashant, Head Department of Sanskrit.
Good afternoon to everyone. We are beginning with PPP. Afshin Ratnani, Lalrin Sangi, Sai Nandita, Isha Jain, Harshita Vangapalli, K. Vinita, Lalfakmi Khante, Lizna Lalani, Meghna Gopte, Mercy Bennett, Nazrat Unnisa, Mihira Mayukha, Rochna Rajkumar, Yashasvi Mittal, Archana Dasika, Muhammad Ruhi, Spurti Kalpatapu. The next combination for BA is EPSM. B. Haripriya, C. Mahati, Chintala Archana, Deepika Jain, Durga Agarwal, G. Vaishnavi Yadav, G. Mahita, Veerabhadra Tejaswini, Ishika Agarwal, Sai Megha, K. Sai Deepika, K. Preeti, Vardhini Mahita, MS Gayatri, N. Rutvika, N. Shreya, P.V. Maitri, P. Jayashri, Riya Narla, S. Kameshwari, S. Ritika, Sakshi Bhati,
At the end, it's Likita Kilana.
Sai Priya, Saida Mariam Laik, Tanvi Mekala, T. Nidhi, Fatima Hazefa, and Nikita. Now we are moving on to MLP. Anisha Kamwar, Anisha Reddy, Ariba Alvi, Cassandra Madonna Roland, Gayatri Rana, Jannavi Gupta, KP Anushka, Karima Halim Qureshi, Lalwen Pui, M. Jannavi, M. Surabhi, Megha Panwar, M. Claudia Prasad, N. Madhushri, Sanjana Chandanani, Shreya CH, Surabhi Sarda, Suraya Asad, Tania Andrea Paul, V. Akshaya. Next combination is MLS. Abhinaya Kumar, Balashweta, Bhavya Shankar, Diksha Chitturi, Dikshika Lakshmi Burgu, Mahati Salike, Mehak Manish Melwani, M. Sumananjali, M. Sumanjali, P. Aishwarya, Patha Benaya Gretel, P. Saishri, P. Ishita, Raga Jain, Tanvi Gavli, Dheera Konduri. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Manjari. Over to Mr. Kartikeya, sir, Head Department of Physics, to continue with the degree awarding ceremony for the BSc Physical Sciences.
BSc MPC students, Himani, Nissi, Shraddha.
Can I request the audience for silence? The names called out cannot be heard. Can I request you for silence, please?
Bhargavi Patro, Chaganti Harshini, Srujana, Ekki Madhuri, Konda Shilpa, Kancharla Divya, Divya is absent. Anjali, Anupama, Murthy Maunika, Ashwini, Priyanka Kumari, Sureka, Shravani, Madhusha, Anusha, Swati, now we start with MPCS. Ashita Mary, Sumanjali, Priyanka, what's your name? Sarita, Maunika, Soni, Triveni, Anusha, Neha, Harshita, Jyoti, Harika, Himabindu, Harita, Sai Pratyusha, Mahita, Dikshita, Sonia, Sushma Rajesh, Sushmita, Samita, V. Samita. Now we start with MSCS, Anchal Dugar, Akiraju Chakrita, Allada Kirtana, Anaka Nair, Ananya Pandey, Aparajita Maithili, Aravinda Chenji, Arkapalli Lahiri, Aram Manisha, B. Shreya, Bandari Nikita, Biyala Sirisha, Bugga Shravani, C.S. Rachel, Chodavarpa Bhavana, Devarapalli Sindhura Reddy, Gangadhar Harshita, G. Shivani, Gujjala Sai Kirti, J. Priyanka, V. Krishnaharita, Chibbar Jaslin Kaur, Anna Varghese, Kanigan Gurhapriya, Kanuganti Sai Sindhu, Kondapalli Lekha Saranya, Maunika, Jessica Shirley, Sharanya, Maddali Shavya, Maggam Gloria, Mati Lydia, Naz Khan, Nagarnagari Chandana, P. Sanmati, Pallav Venkata Tejaswini, P. Shreya, P. Deepika, Pantam Vaishnavi, Rajakonda Sri Sai Kirtana, Rajamuri Sudhasri, Rishita Sisla, Shivalanka Pranita, Nagaram Shravani, R. Srikutti, Siri Nandini, Sripati Varsha Reddy, Sumaya Mehak, TVSS Vinutna, T. Srija, Tota Gayatri, Vaishnavi Ramesh, Varanasi Alekhya, Viparti Divana Kumari, Ranabotu Sindhu, Bijili Malini Priya. Now, Mrs. Kavita will continue.
Thank you, sir. Over to Ms. B. Kavita, Department of Computer Science, to continue with the BSc Physical Sciences Award of Degree Certificates.
A. Bhavana, Samira, Shruti, Himani, Neha, Bhargavi, Draksha Rani, Jyotsna, Varsha, Rutvesha, Ragashri, Jayakirti, Kirti, Jay Kirti, Kamakhya, Girijapriya, Sudashri, Lekha Naidu, Sai Viharika, Kalyani, Masrat Jahan, Sai Vinila, Sri Ramya, S. Kirtana, Saima Kadri, S. Shrija, Shreya Bhavani, Brijita, Amukta Malyada, Vadde Varshini, V. Nandini, Gautami, and Akansha. Now I call upon students of Electronic Computer Sciences, Naga Gayatri, Varnita Lakshmi, Varshita Lakshmi, Diksha Gaud, Laharika, Satvika, Jyotsla, Sankirtana, Sai Kavya, Rishita, Nikila, Bhavyashri, Preeti, Shweta, Soni, Fatima Unnisa Begum, Shivani GM, Apeksha, J. Shrija, Shruti Yadav, Chandana Naidu, J. Monica, Sai Monica, Divya, Shri Varshita, Mohammad Fiza Begum, Vasundhara, Pavani, Vaishnavi, Sarada Prasanna, Soumya, Meher, Niharika, Renuka, Navya, T. Monica, Rakshita, Aishwarya, Nikita, Pavani, Nimika, Kranti, Angsha, Ramya, Sri Vaishnavi, where is Sri Vaishnavi? Yeah. Kaveri, Navya, Shrestha, Suhira, S. Varsha, Venkata Nikhila. Thank you.
Thank you, Kavita. Before we proceed, a reminder to the students that there is a photo booth that is put up outside the indoor stadium. So please avail of this opportunity to click a photograph with your degree certificates. Thank you. We continue with the degree awarding ceremony. Now over to Dr. Vidya Jairam, Head Department of Zoology, for the award of degrees to the BSc Life Sciences students.
Good afternoon all. I now call upon the students of BZC to come and take their degree. Aisha Fatima, Ayushi, Anushka, Hafsa, Prashasta, Chinmayi, Sudipti, Sushmita, Deepika, Srija, Sister Swati, good afternoon, good afternoon. Mary Rachel Anthony, Tejashree Tanuja, I have to keep continuing. Navanita Kumari, Farzana. You came back. Samreen Fatima. Sneha. Pratiksha. Anandita. I would like the students of BT MBC combination to come up. Vishnupriya. Nandini. Akhila. Sanjana Gitanjali. Bhumika Chaudhary. Nagalakshmi. Lohita Sri. Karen Charlotte Sampson. Mehvish Sultana. Nagashri. Neha Narayani. Vishwadika. Supraja. Ronia Benedict. Sara Sidra Hussain. Singham Shravani. Singham Supriya. Snehanjali. Shubhasmita. Suzana. Saida Amina Banu. Vadde Sai Sushma. Zihanat Mahin. And Manaswini Ramagiri. Request the students of BTZC to line up. Alam Mary Nikita. Devi. Evelyn Grace. Chandana. Medha. Satvika. Lakshmi Bhavani. Hajira Faruqi. KV Gayatri. Sai Srujana. Molly Das. Nagaraju Anjali. Natasha Selvina. Gloria Wilson. Anushri. Srija. Rachel Mary. Reem Samuel, Sakshi R. Ahuja, Sakshi Sudarshini, Sneha, Haimita, Lokeshwari, Nagula Navya and Nagula Vasavi. Students of ANZC, Deepika, Aisha Mehveen, Manasa, Akhila, Srinidhi Verma, Akshita, Juveria, Dorcas Caroline, Chaitanya, Kulsum Hussain, Lakshmi Prasida Tigala, Likita, Neha Fatima, Bhargavi Yadav, P. Rachana, Shruti, Pratna Patel, Sakila Lakshmi, Renuka, Anjana, Deeba Habib, Himanvita and Gayatri. Congratulations, students.
Thank you, Dr. Vidya. Over to Dr. Sumalata, Head Department of Chemistry, to continue with the BSc Life Sciences awarding of degree certificates.
Good afternoon. I now request the students of BSc A and BC to come forward. AV Durgambika Vaishnavi, Beulah Anusha, Dandu Bhargavi, Kisara Shreya, Kuna Shivani, N. Hemabindu, Namrata Shukla, Nikita Deshpande, Nimra Samreen, R. Chandrika, Sarita M, S. Ambika, Sneha Agarwal, Tabassum Banu, and V. Meghna. You wait here. The next combination we have is BT-BCC, A. Vaibhavi, Ananya, Arshin Fatima, B. Mary Anthony, Baby Sushmita. Who's Sushmita? Chavi Bhandari, Hema Bindu, Dasari Aishwarya, Dasari Jyoti, J. Suchitra, Rekha, K. Jyoti Maunika, Kulsum Hussain. Who's Kulsum Hussain? M. Meghala, P. Vaishnavi Yadav, Sai Shreya Reddy, P. Shirley Sharon, Sana, Sai Pranati, Sheikh Roshni, Y. Anushri, Tota Sangeeta, and M. Rikwita, sorry. So next is BC-MBC. The next combination is BC-MBC, Madhulika Reddy, Amani Maqsood, yeah, Phoebe Joyce, Anansi Angel, G. Tejaswini, Karen, K. Kirti, K. Neelima. Who's Neelima? Mansi Jain, Namira Khalid, Vasantika, Catherine Rebecca, Parsis Catherine Rebecca, Yashashwini, Venkata Yashashwini, P. Meenakshi Yadav, P. Kezia, Preeti Roy, Sai Pranati, Sama Sai Pavitra Vaishnavi, Sana Naz, Shreya, Shravya, where? Shivangi, Gayatri, Gayatri, Kezia I finished already. Kezia, Preeti, yeah, I already called. Yeah, Preeti Roy, R. Gayatri, who's Gayatri? Yes. Archana, Fabiha, and V. Srimukhi Margaret. The next combination is BC Capsi, A. Roshni. Yeah, Roshni? Yeah. B. Ishwarya. Who's Ishwarya? C. Bhavani, C. Punarsha, C. Nishita Reddy, G. Preeti Gaud, Hiral B. Patel, Koka Kinesha, Koka Kinesha Vaini, Leher Agarwal. Who's Agarwal? Leher Agarwal. Manpreet Kaur, Neetu, M. Neetu, Suresh Harshita. Who's Harshita? M. Suresh Harshita, M. Priya, M. Lavanya, Mohini Dubey, M. Heshwita, P. Manvita, P. Joshnavi, Preeti Kulhari, Sai Pranati, Sama Sai Pavitra, no? Your name is not there. Yes. Sana Naz, Shreya, Shetty Shravya, T. Usha Rani, and T. Katmandi, Tarangini Katmandi. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sumalata. May I request Dr. Sister Shirley? May I request Dr. Sister Shirley to please come over the dais? Thank you. We proceed with the award of degree certificates to our BCom graduates. I invite Ms. Padmaja from the Department of Commerce to begin with the proceedings.
We continue with BCom A&F, Aditi, Bala Sai Prabha, Samrakshita,
Vaishnavi, Charissa, Shreya, Deepika, Drishti, Anjali, Harita, Hibba, Isha Chandar, Ishika Goyal, Syria, Vandana, Sharmila, Kavya, Rasagna, Joshna, Maunika, Grishma, Nandini, Shivanandini, Vandana Devi, Beulah, Manisha, Rajeshwari, Kishori, Chandra Bhavani, Srija, Amulya, Riddhi, Riddhi Singhal, Venkatacharita, Satvika, Sejal, Sherlin, Shreya, Shruti, Siddhi, Siddhi Kamakshi, Sneha, Saida, Tabitha, Bhargavi Reddy, Varshini, Parul, Shriya Reddy. They're all aimed up. It is still aimed up? Yes. Starting with? No, name. We continue with BCom International Business. Akshaya, Bhavna, Cecilia, Deborah, Dikshita, Michelle, Ritika, Tanishka, Garima, Satya Shivani, Srinitya, Gunjan, Huda, Ikra Begum, Ishika, Annie Priyanka, Kushi Sangi, Kiran Kashish, Shivani, Krishika, Rajashri, Sai Punita, Mehak, Nidhi Tiwari, Nikita Upadhyaya, Sanjana, Hashita, Rashi, Riya, Samta, Sanchita, Sheher Banu, Simran, Sonali, Tishi, Rachel, Vedika, Victoria, Yakshi, Yashika, Sarah, Yukta, Zarka, Anjali, Amulya, Kirti, Tanmay.
Thank you. We continue with the award of degree certificates for our BCom honors graduates. Over to Dr. Shiny, Department of Commerce.
Thank you, Dr. Malika. Thank you, students, for your patient waiting. I know you're waiting for your moment on the stage. All the patient waiting must have really built up your excitement. Yeah, I request BCom honors students to come forward onto the dais. Anchal Mehta, Anchal Mehra, Akshita Pulluri, Ananya Sa, Ashishma Sharon, Aisha Amtul, Bhakti Patel, Bhavna Gampa, Rishika Sagar, Chainika Sharma, Disha Lalwani, Yagnya Priya, Drishti Gangara Pusrija, Ginnaram Varsha, G. Manvi, Steffi, hello, J. Nikita, Mehak Jain, K. Diksha, K. Prashanti, Kavya Shri Kulkarni, Kushi Asrani, Kodicharla Revati, Komal Somani, K. Harispandana, M. Shravani, Mansi Goel, Mansi Singh, Ria Rachel Solomon, N. Anusha, Srija Reddy, Neha Jain, Nikita Anjali, Prachi Sanghi, Racharla Diksha, Raj Lakshmi Agarwal, Ranjana Sridhar, Riya Agarwal, Roli Srivastava, Ishrat Unisa, Shireen Khanam, Sneha Simon, Sushma Siri, Tisha Agarwal, Vaishnavi, Ekta Singh, Suchitra, Shravani, Nitya, Meenakshi. I call upon BCom computer students to please come forward to the dais. Adi Sahiti. A. Nandini. A. Geetika. Anantulla Bhumika. Andela Srihita. Meeneshwari. Chandra Varshita. Devi Priyanka. Ria Xavier. Supriya. Manasa. D. Shivani. Gandham Rajni. K. Likhita. K. Meghana. K. Shilpa. K. Sushmita. Kashish Chabria. Lydia Anita Barton. M. Preeti. M. Sushma. M. Aishwarya. Mehak Kotari. Maria Angel. Muskan. Ritika Reddy. Naima bin Ahmed. Nandini. Neha Bajaj. Neha Rawat. N. Sindhuja. Nisha Kumari. Shikha Singh. P. Saumya, P. Meghana, P. Sushma, Rani Shri Mautika, Rishvita, Sakshi Jain, Sana Azmeen, Sarvashri Upadhyay, Cheryl Loretta, Shreya, S. Satvika, Suprita, Saida Hadia, Saida Nausheen, Janvi Iyer, Renushri, Adi Vaishnavi, Zareen, Shruti Agarwal, N. Vaidehi, Jessica Rose.
Thank you. Over to Dr. Sharada to continue with the award of degree certificates for BCom IPP graduates.
Thank you, Mallika. I call upon the girls, Aarti Tiwari, Akhila Ajay Kumar, Anchal Jain, Archita Bhatt, Tirtha, Chaganti Ramya Shweta, Chehek, Hansika, Snigdha, Jessica Bansali, Sanjana, Kajal Gupta, Samhita, Lakshya, Lakshmi Chati, Asrita, Mehak Jain, Manisha Dev, Nagashruti,
Neha Upadhyay, Nehal Agarwal, Nishita Agarwal, Sarasija, Prachi, Rakshini, Ruby, Ruchi Agarwal, Shravani, Sahana, Sanjana Upadhyay, Seema Shankla, Sankirtana, Suchita Shinde, Tanugudla Tanusha, Noorain, Vaishnavi.
Over to Dr. Manur Serish for the award of degree certificates to the BMS graduates.
Thank you, ma'am. Please step forward as I call upon your name. Achanta Kavya, Anushka Gupta, Anushka Kamashani, Aisha Simi, Gayatri Khandre, Lasya Shri, Hanisha Agarwal, Himanshi Agarwal, Ritika Rao, Ishita Ramidi Reddy, Jasween Kaur, Kanak Agarwal, Kandukuri Srikanti, Kanumuri Puruhantika, Khushi Badiani, Khushi Jain, Khyati Bohara, Koravi Kanak Varsha, Krishna Varshini Vanukuru, Monica Koya, Mudnuri Lakshmi Janvi, N. Bhargavi Nagasri Valli, Nati Tanisha Mitra, Nuchu Prerna, P. Hans Pavitra, Pooja Agarwal, Sandaveni Sunena, Santoshni Rupa Munaganuri, Shreya Sharma, Tanya Joyce Torpy, Tanishka Sankla, Vangapalli Madhunisha, Vatsala Rathi, and Mehveen Khan. Congratulations, dear graduates.
Thank you. Over to Dr. Subhi Varghese, Head Department of BWalk, RM and IT, for the award of degree certificates to the BWalk, RM and IT graduates.
Thank you, Malika ma'am. Students of BWalk, A. Cecilia, A. Dwani, Sindhuja Reddy, Akanksha Agrawal, B. Bharani, B. Srita, C. Vasavi, Chavi Chandra, D. Shivani, Dishika Goyal, F. Tanya, Shweta Kishore, Harshita Agrawal, L. Akshara, Jasleen Kaur, K. Zara, Khushi Agarwal, Kishika Agrawal, Nandini K, Nikita Tiwari, P. Aishwarya, Pearl Anderson, G. Priyesha, Rachel D. Silva, Sarah Nancy Lawrence, Sharon S. Matthew, Y.C. Manasa, Tanu Agrawal, T. Aishwarya, V. Nitya, Ria Francis, and Annette Varghese. That's all for Department of BVOC.
So here we conclude the award of degree certificates at the 42nd graduation ceremony. Over to Dr. Ellen Shubha, Head Department of Electronics and convener of the 42nd graduation ceremony for the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon. My hearty congratulations to all potential graduates of St. Francis College for Women. In my opinion, the institute is leaving no stone unturned in paving for women empowerment, which is wonderfully manifested through vision, mission of our college. It was truly eventful day with none other than Honorable Governor of State of Telangana, Dr. Srimati Temilsai Soundarajan, conceding to grace the occasion. On behalf of principal, management, staff and students, I extend my warm gratitude and thank our esteemed governor for speaking valuable time and being with us in the morning. In this contest, I wish to thank Ms. Rajeshwari for facilitating the invitation to the governor. In the same spirit, I thank Srimati Vanita Datla, Vice Chairman and Managing Director of Elico Limited, Managing Director, Elico Healthcare Services, for gracefully accepting our invitation and encouraging our young graduates. I said encouraging because ma'am happens to be our alumni. I wish to express our sincere thanks to Controller of Usmania University, Professor C. Nagesh, and all the additional controllers of Usmania University. I continue to express many people and committees who have been working relentlessly to ensure the smooth conduct of the event. To begin with, the management of the college, the exam branch, convocation committee, Dr. Malika Shetty for hosting the event, Dr. Uma Joseph for the prayer, the choir for the prayer, Farooq and team, teaching and non-teaching staff. I also thank the press and the NCC students who did a wonderful job. A special mention to our own Ram, Krishnamurthy and Jagadish, the whole team for the constant support and in providing good ambience for the indoor stadium. To conclude, I wish you all the very best for all your future endeavors. Thank you. We stand up for the prayer, college prayer.
With St. Francis as our guide, we have wisdom on our side, and we'll reach the plains of peace through love, and we'll reach the plains of peace through love. Learning brings its own reward, and knowledge is the key. Ideals we shall revere, minds pure and hearts sincere, with St. Francis as our guide, we have wisdom on our side, and we'll reach the plains of peace through love, and we'll reach the plains of peace through love. Each college girl your flag unfurls, the service kindly shown. We shall lead our country's children in a higher quest for truth. With St. Francis as our guide, we have wisdom on our side, and we'll reach the plains of peace through love, and we'll reach the plains of peace through love, and we'll reach the plains of peace